Country CEO back again in the house, man. Look, more game, and more game. Look, this is down to the end of a wonderful day of content creation just for you guys, right? To be able to put this game out for you guys. This is number 17, y'all. 17 videos on this Saturday. But it's been wonderful. I've enjoyed this. And look, it's more game. I'm telling you, August is going to be lit. I have completed the whole August with these 17 today. August is going to be lit. This is some fire stuff that's coming your way. You don't want to miss it, right? So look, this last one I got is another one of my words to live by for success series that I've started that's going to continue as well to inspire you, to motivate you, to give you some clarity on some things, you know, particularly from a biblical perspective and then just a life perspective as well, you know, from my experience along this journey, 21-year business journey with God as the head of my business and my life, more importantly, okay? All right, so words to live by today, I want to give you a good one. You sow what you know. You want to be successful in business or in life, sow what you know. What do you mean, Country CEO? So many in business withhold what they know about that business from others for fear that others will either get ahead or get more than them. I need to repeat that. So many in business, even in just life, withhold information from others because there is a fear that others will get ahead or more than them. It's a sad mentality to have. It's an undeniable damaging thing to one's personality. I believe it's a thing that can hinder your own progress if you're that kind of person, right? Many of you already know I feel like God has definitely called me to share information about dump truck business with all transparency, not hiding nothing. I've showed you financials. I've showed you what we've made. I mean, I ain't got nothing to hide because I'm a strong believer in what God has for me is for me. You can't stop it. Can't nobody else stop it. Is for me. Bible says in Galatians, it talks about in due season you shall reap if you faint not, right? In due season. Due means in a particular season, right? And that's how God works. In due season, you got your blessing. I got my time for a blessing. Your season ain't my season. My season ain't your season. God is not going to take my blessing and give it to you. No, He's going to take your blessing and give it to me. What's for me is for me at the appropriate time when God desires for it to happen. So I don't even understand. I think people understood that. They wouldn't be so hard on not sharing information, right? So what you know. Well, Country CEO, particularly information about dump truck business or something that can help somebody else, man. Why should we do it, right, is the question. Right? Well, first thing, the reason why you ought to sow what you know is because, you know, you will reap what you sow. You will reap what you sow. In other words, if you sow information and transparency and or help people with information that will make their life easier, better, help their business to be easier, better, help their learning curve to be better about a certain thing, such as what I do with my channel to help people's learning curve to be better and easier than I had it in the dump truck business. Look, I know one thing, what God is going to do for me is going to be the same. He's going to give me clarity. He's going to bless me with work. He's going to bless me with things that I probably haven't even dreamed of that can help me business-wise. This is about business. I'm sowing something dealing with business stuff. So God is going to do what? My business is going to reap the benefits of me willing to share what I know, right? So I don't worry about all the other stuff. Ultimately, God is going to take care of me. Okay. All right. So the reason why you ought to sow what you know is because you reap what you sow, right? At some point in time when God desires what you have blessed people with, if it's knowledge, if it's understanding, if it's wisdom about business and things of that nature, man, look, in due season and your season, God gonna bless you in a ways that you can't even imagine, right? All right. So that's why you ought to sow what you know, because you will reap what you sow. All right. One thing you need to be aware of, number two, you need to be aware of, you have to sow before you reap. You have to sow before you reap. You don't reap first, right? I'm saying that because there are many who want things to happen for them up front. All of this stuff to happen to them up front. All of these blessings, all of this prosperity, all of this elevation, all of this next level business and all that. Who are you sowing in? Who you helping? Who you reaching back and grabbing and help to pull them forward with you, right? And so if you want that to happen for you and your business, understand you have to sow before you reap. All right. A farmer can't expect a crop unless he done went out there and planted some seeds. All right. And when he's went out there and planted some seeds, then there's an expectation that he then has that at some point or another, something's going to come up out the ground. Talk Jones. This is game here. You want to be successful in life, man? Sow into other people. Sow into them knowledge. Sow into them what you know. If it's something that can benefit and help them on a personal level or on a business level, man, sow that information to them people. Right? Sow them not looking for nothing in return. And God will do what he do. I'm telling you, I'm a living witness. All right. So understand, you got to sow before you reap. You know, there's no upfront stuff. No, go ahead and do the work. And the proper time, God will bless you. All right. All right. So what are we talking about here? Sow before we know. Understand you gotta sow before you reap. Understand that you will reap what you sow. But here's the shouter right here. Here's what you can dance on right here. You will reap more than what you sow. What, Country CEO? Look, before I go with the rest of this one, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video of words to live by sowing what you know, right? Look, third principle is you will reap more than what you sowed. Oh, that's a biblical principle right there. I'm going to show it to you in a practical way, but that's a biblical principle. The Bible talks about how things are returned double fold. And in other words, you sold, but you get double back instead of getting back what you sold. 60-fold and all this kind of stuff. How you get way more back than you actually sold. Here's the principle. Let me make it practical and portable so you can pack it out with you everyday life. A farmer plants one seed, but yet a whole crop or bushel of fruit will grow or vegetables will grow from that one seed. What you done, my Willis? Come on, man. Look, think about it. You can plant one seed can grow an apple tree. Well, does the apple tree then grow one apple? No, the apple tree then grows a multiplicity of apples that have several seeds in them. You planted one seed for an apple tree, but you're going to get a whole bunch of apples, and each apple has so many seeds in them. You reap more than what you sow. I don't care what it is. It could be peas, it could be cucumbers, it could be tomatoes. My wife got a tomato plant out in front. Plant one seed. Here she got this whole vine growing up and got several tomatoes on the vine, on the plant. And then each tomato got tomato seeds on the inside. You'll reap more than what you sow. Sow what you know. And then you're going to reap more than that back what you sow. All right? I got to get out of here. These are words to live by, man, for success in life and in business. You got to sow before you reap. You reap what you sow, and then you reap more than what you sow. All right? Practice the principle and watch prosperity come to your life that only God can give. Country CEO, look, that's it for today. I'm gone.